Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. Great revival night tonight. Come as a family. Young people, children, parents, sit together as a family. We'll be praying for you as a family tonight at main campus, 7 o'clock. Tomorrow night, Brother John will not be with us. Pastor Petros went to be with the Lord last Sunday night after the service, and Brother John is staying to help with the funeral and help the church with its transition. So instead, I'll be doing our regular leadership night on Friday night. I'll be teaching you on how do leaders treat people. Be a great time together. Right now, let's look back to the book of Proverbs chapter 14. I want to talk to you about a diet. No, not a diet for our physical bodies, though we are prosperous. As one of our old-time members said, "Pastor, you're getting thicker." I said, "No, I'm getting fatter." I want to talk to you about a diet for your soul. Proverbs 14, verse 30. A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. But envy rots the bones. There's a few things that you need to eliminate from your soul. You need to go on a diet. There are things that you just don't need to put into your soul, and one of them is envy. Envy is destructive to your physical body. It rots the bones. It literally, physically makes you sick. Now, brothers and sisters, envy is a completely illogical emotion for a believer. Now, maybe for an unbeliever it's logical, but for a Christian, it's an illogical emotion. The Bible teaches us that God is no respecter of persons. God won't do for somebody else what He will not do for you. God has no favorites. He treats all of His children the same. So there's no reason for you to envy what somebody else has. Please, God will bless you. Rejoice with those that rejoice. When God blesses people, rejoice in the good things that God has done for them. Envy will make you sick. But now notice the other thing here. A heart at peace gives life to the body. Strife, envy, whatever negative emotion there is, worry, this hurts you physically. A heart at peace gives life to the body. Do you want to be healthy? Then be at peace on the insides. My Uncle Lester used to say it this way. He said, it doesn't matter how fast you go on the outside. You can work. Doesn't matter how fast you go on the outside. On the inside, be at peace. I watched him one time in a meeting with lawyers, and they were trying to extort some money from him for something called ASCAP. Not even sure I know what that is. But I remember he went from this brutal meeting, and I was sitting there as a young pastor, 24, 25 years old, in his old office listening to this. He walked straight out into a service and preached an incredible sermon. I said, "Uncle Lester, how could you do that? If I'd walked out of a meeting like that, my stomach would hurt." He said, "David, you just don't let it in your heart. You don't let that stuff in your heart. You stay at peace on the inside." I want to challenge you today. Live with peace on the inside. Don't let envy and these other ugly things be a part of your life. Go on a diet for your soul.